deck is so close to being done.
You called, Master? I have a mission for you. Why, hello there, Detective.
What the? Where are you? What do you want?
Where is Sean?
Damage step.
Form an alliance?
What? Alliance?
You got it.
And now since both monsters are destroyed, my zero gets sent to the graveyard, and when that happens, your whole field gets wiped. It has such an effect! Attack! What? No!
Now destroy the pathetic detective next time I see him!
You both have disappointed me. So what I'll have you do is sit on standby until I entrust you again. That's unfair.
Now my monsters will attack you directly. Waste of my time. How did we lose? 2 against 1!
And you, Artie, please, train those 2 failures over there. Although they are weak, they have the potential to be very strong.
Yes, that's right. And since we both know their cores and their strategies, we can define a counterplay to their decks. And with doing so, we will destroy them with ease! Great. Now that Arden's gone, what are we gonna do? Stand here and die of boredom? Oh, Dakota. There is one thing we can do.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
I'm so tired. Alright, Dakota. I'm gonna go tell the master that we're ready, okay? Yeah, you do that.
My old trophies. Some of the only things I have left from then. Your complacency with second place made you weak. Your weak mind stained by alcohol made you into the monster you were trying to catch. Foolish. The most luxurious items named after you, yet squandered on such a weakling. Such vast amounts of power were wasted on you. You are not worthy to even say the name Blue Eyes. In your own quest for power, you lost originality. Pathetic. Now you. Everything I do, everything I've ever done, is because of you!
Master, me and Dakota are finally ready.
Fine, let's go.
Alliance? Why would we form an alliance with you? I just kicked your ass over there, and all you guys have been wanting to do is take this guy.
For real, like, what makes you think that we're gonna trust you out of nowhere?
Oh, what's wrong, Detective? Do you really not trust me?
Why would I trust you? Like I said, I just kicked your ass when we were over there. I have no reason to trust you.
By the way, how'd you even find us?
Well, I actually did put a transceiver on you right before we met, so I could have told the boss if I wanted to. So isn't that enough reason to trust me?
What the? Tracker, when did you? Oh, that's when you placed it. Before our duel when you did that whole disappearing act. Alright, let's say I believe you. Where do we go from here?
Let me give you two a little tidbit of information. There's 2 duelists that are training with our master as we speak. And, as I recall, son, I believe the master did defeat you as well, so if they're training under him, who knows how strong they'll get. Well, I hope you two have a quick way to get stronger, because after they come back from their training with my master, if you two aren't ready, things might not work well for you, I'm afraid.
And how are we supposed to get stronger in such a short amount of time? That doesn't really seem possible.
Oh, au contraire, mon frère. I know the place. Went there when I was a bit younger. It's not that far from here. So we can go there and get stronger if what this guy's saying is true.
Wow, so you two do have a way to get stronger quickly. Well done. By the way, Detective, I suggest you keep that tracker on you. After all, if we want to keep talking like this, it'd be much simpler if I can find you easily.
Alright, sounds like a plan, Bird Brain. Alright, let's go.
Still don't feel too good about this though.
Oh, we'll be fine.
So that's the champion. To think such a weakling like him could defeat Icarus. And because of him, Icarus was... Perhaps I should...
What is it? What do you want?
Oh, nothing, champion. Just thinking. Anyways, ta-ta, you two.
Where the hell are we? Is this the duel arena Cross was talking about?
Welcome to your testing grounds, worms. This will be where your final test takes place. It'll be you two versus me. You two will have a combined 8,000 to my 4,000. Let's see how well you can handle it. Now prepare yourselves.
Master, us two against you? Are you sure about this?
Oh, come on, Revel. We can take it. We did all that training.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Now, let's duel.
Let's go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'll start this duel off by activating Fool's Burial. What this will allow me to do is send any monster from my deck to the graveyard. And then what I shall choose is Cyber Dragon Core. Now, to activate my signature field spell, I play Malefic World. And now, by sending Cyber End Dragon to the graveyard, I can summon a creature of even greater power. Say hello to my favorite Malefic monsters, Malefic Cyber End Dragon! I'll lay these 2 cards face down. Show me how your cranium went. I draw. I'll start things off by summoning Aloof Lupine in attack mode. When it's summoned, I get the use effect. By banishing my Battle Fader from my hand, I can also banish another monster from my deck. So now I'll be banishing my 2 monsters. Now I'll end my turn by setting 1 card. Your move, partner.
Don't mind if I do. Now, I shall summon Mystic Swordsman Revel and Dakoda. But don't let his strength fool you. Now, Mr. Swordsman, Attack his monster now!
So that's what your training amounted to? Forgetting math and sending your monster on a suicide mission? Fine, Cyber End, destroy his swordsman!
I activate Book of Moon! So now, by putting your monster in defense mode, I can attack your monster with ease!
Fine, but if that's the case, your Mystic Swordsman doesn't hold a candle to my Cyber and Dragon's defense force.
Why do you think I played Book of Moon, Master? My Mystic Swordsman's effect I can destroy any monster in defense mode!
Making your Cyber and Dragon useless! Oh! Using your monster's hidden ability. Impressive.
Alright, Master. To end my turn, I'll play 2 cards face down. And that ends my turn.
I draw. I activate Pot of Greed. If neither of you knows how this card works, I'm killing you where you stand. Now, I send Rainbow Dragon from my deck to the graveyard.
Not so fast, Master. I activate Macrocosmos. Now any card that's sent to your graveyard is now banished. And then, it'll also allow me to special summon a monster from my deck. It may not be a spaceship, but it's still as powerful. Say hello to Helios, the primordial sun, in defense mode.
But even so, you can't stop the summon of Malefic Rainbow Dragon! Now, Malefic Rainbow Dragon, attack Mystic Swordsman! Malefic Reflection!
Not bad, Master, but you activated my trap! Go! Damage condenser! Now, all I have to do is discard my Orange Dragon level 10, and I can summon a monster that has less attack points or equal to the damage we took! So say hello to Silent Swordsman level 3!
That was smart of you to use that trap. I'll set this last card face down and I draw! I've been playing a bit defensively for my first turn, so it's about time I get more aggressive. I play 2 Gold Sarcophaguses! Now by using their effects, I can banish 2 cards from my deck. So I'll be banishing 2 Necrofaces, which will trigger their effects. So now, every single player is banishing the top 10 cards of their deck. Say goodbye!
Now it's time for me to banish the next top 10 cards of my deck!
Fine, these will be banished. Now, I switch Helios to attack mode. And now to reveal its special ability. For each monster we all have banished, it gains 400 attack points across original. Or, I guess in this case, it's a U original! Now, Helios, the primordial sun, attack Malefic Rainbow Dragon! My Rainbow Dragon. You'll pay for that. And now since another monster's been banished, my Helios gets even more attack points! At this rate, we'll destroy you, Cross! Before I end my turn, I'll switch my Aloof back to the fence. I don't trust you, Master. Your deck is full of strong cards. Now, go ahead and get a partner.
Well done, Dakota. There's no way there's a monster over 5,000 attack points.
And now, it's time for you to bring out one of your strong monsters, so we can show him who we are.
With pleasure. Alright, now it's my turn to bring in the heat. Not bad. First, my Silent Swordsman's effect that this is my standby phase. He goes from level 3 to Sonic Sword at level 5! But I don't think he's strong enough, so why don't we just level him up? Now, our Sonic Sword level 5 levels up to Sonic Swordsman level 7! Sorry about the master, but level 7 has a special ability as well. As long as he's on the field, all of your skull cores are negated! Now, at level 7, it's time for you to do some damage! Attack him directly!
Not so fast! I play my face down safe zone. I'm flipping it to your monster. It cannot attack me directly.
That's a handy little trap, master. Too bad I was well prepared for that with this! Roll degree! Now all of your trap cores are negated as well!
You're in a total lockout! Alright, fine. That was a good hit.
Now, to finish things up, I'll play this face down. It's your move, master.
Even without my malefic world, I can still draw what I need. Perfect. Now, prepare yourself to meet one piece of the fusion dimension's god. I banish. Starving Venom Fusion Trap. One of the 4 pieces of the fusion dimension's god is born. Appear before me! Malefic Venom! Fusion Dragon!
Now to use my monster's effect. When it's special summon, I can target one monster you control. Then my monster gains attack equal to it. So your Helios will do nicely.
It's over, especially! It's even more than Helios! No!
Now, Malefic's Venom. Destroy that silent swordsman and destroy the rest of their life force!
No! We're gonna lose! Don't lose faith, partner. I still have a plan. Go! Quickly, go! Half shot! Now, with this, your monster cannot be destroyed by all this turn. But, in reverse, your monster's attack points are half. Meaning we're still in this duel!
Not bad. You saved yourself one more turn. Go ahead.
I draw. I'd be able to do more if I had with the full bricks. This is for that foolish champion. Fine. Don't worry, partner. Now that his monster's weakened, I'll be able to take it out. But first, I activate Soul Absorption. Now for every card that gets vanished, I'm getting, or in this case, we're getting 500 life points. Now, Helios my primordial sun. Attack!
That monster of yours has a pretty hefty weakness. It's easy. To negate its effects, I play Forbidden Challenge. Your monster may gain 400 attack points, but its effect enemy and all those other attack points are now null and void. Now, crush it, my Venom Dragon!
Helios! But because the Forbidden Chalice was banished, we gain 500 life points! And my turn. Don't worry, Dakota. With this card, I'll modulate how this duel's gonna go. Because now I'll use level modulation! Now, you're allowed to draw 2 cards from your deck, Master, but in exchange, I can summon a level monster from my graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. So come forth, my mighty beast! Arm Dragon level turn!
Now your monster's strong enough to destroy this pathetic monster.
Indeed it is, Dakoda. On Dragon level 10.
Attack!
Now!
Destroy my Venom Fusion Dragon. All your monsters will be destroyed along with it. Say goodbye!
It destroys all our monsters?
No way!
No!
Because you destroyed my aloof loop on its effect activates. That means I have the card that's gonna buy us one more turn. Battle Fader.
Good work, Dakoda. His Storm and Venom left us the fastest, but thanks to your Battle Fader, we'll still survive this turn.
I draw. I activate Cyberload Fusion. Now, by shuffling the banished materials from my banishment, I can fusion summon one Cyber Dragon monster. Now, by fusing the essence of these 3 Cyber Dragons, I create a new life. Now the Cyberans on the field. I'll play my last 2 cards. First, I play Clockwork Knight, making my monster gain 500 more attack points. Then, I activate Cross Original, Malefic Over Limit. So now, my monster's attack points are doubled. Malefic Cyberan. Attack! Shredded Blaze!
You're even dumber than I thought, Master. I use the effect of Battle Fader. Battle Fader allows me to end the battle. Please. Why isn't it working?
What?
My Malefic Overlimit makes it so your monster effects activate in response and during the battle phase. Null and void. Finish them. My dragon!
No. My Battle Fader. This can't.
Although you 2 fools didn't win, you still did good enough. You 2 are finally ready to get your revenge on the champion and the detective. I trust you'll find them quickly.
You have the power to defeat them.
With all this training that we did, there's no way we'll lose to them this time.
Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, you alright? You've been down ever since you saw me over there.
To be honest, not really, man. I'm just so confused.
Come on, man. You know you can trust me. Come on, open up. What's happening?
Yeah, man. I just found out that everything they've been saying is true. I'm in some sort of alternate dimension. Like, the guy I fought, I think his name was Icarus, some mass freak. He works for Cross.
Shocker.
Yeah. He basically said if I defeat him that he'll give me some answers. Which I did, but he didn't tell me much. All he said was that it's pretty much a confirmation that I'm in some alternate reality. So now I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to get back. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
Well, from what it sounds like, the only thing we can do is defeat these goons and have them keep giving us information. And then once we do, we can maybe climb up the ranks, defeat Boss, and he can take you home. And if he doesn't do it willingly, we'll force him to.
And how exactly will we force them? We don't know the extent of their powers.
I mean, just defeating them in a duel seems to always work out.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong about that.
But look, right now, we shouldn't really be focusing on that part. Right now, we gotta worry about the fact that there's 2 idiots coming after us, trying to defeat us.
Yeah, I don't see how they're gonna defeat both of us at the same time.
Yeah, but from what he's saying, and if, well, you dueled that guy, he beat you. Us at our current level probably isn't going to be enough. Hence, why we're going to this place.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, I guess we should get going.
Yeah, let's go. We should probably go home and change first. It's starting to get really hot.
Good point. Let's go.
My lady would like to speak to you.
And why should that concern me? If your lady wanted to speak with me, she could have come herself.
Maybe, but she doesn't approach without reason. She doesn't waste her time on lesser beings, however. You intrigue her.
Lesser being?
You smell like old worlds and grieving gods. Tell me, traveler, is your crusade for peace or for revenge?
I'm through with petty revenge. This is true justice. I'm just returning things how they should have been.
A desire to stop change. How human.
Are you seriously trying to psychoanalyze me, woman?
Nein, darling. I'm merely trying to understand the shape of the blade before it's drawn. I've seen 1,000 men like you. Avatars of contradiction. Righteous fury in one hand, innocent blood on the other. You still think you're different.
I am no mere man. I've been able to.
Overcome so much? That's what they all say before they drown in their own conviction.
Not overcome. Overpower. I would not simply drown in my own conviction. I would let it boil away off of me like steam. And as I have the power to do that, I can tell you the same. Yet you don't show it. Tell me, woman, why not bare your fangs?
I bear fangs to a man who hasn't decided if he's prey. You fascinate me, Cross. Your scars run so deep they've become doorways. Your grief is a directional force. You believe the world must be broken to be healed. But you're not wrong, but what I offer isn't destruction.
Then what are you offering?
An agreement. A quiet alliance. Nothing overt. I'll keep my soldiers away from your activities. You keep me out of your crosshairs.
Then tell me, you blonde fool, why shouldn't I just take over your world and destroy it? Because I don't simply make pacts with tyrants like you.
Of course not. You just make them with reflections of yourself. Your strength is loud.
Your magic is cheap! What are you?
I am every choice you thought you made, every moment you believed to be yours, every consequence you never saw coming. You want to know what I am? I'm what happens when ambition stops trying to be human. And I am still holding back.
You fight like a bureaucrat with a god complex.
Would you fight like a tyrant with a savior complex? Or judging by those punches, I guess a raging bull would be more appropriate.
What you did just now, what was it? Tell me!
Oh, that. I could go into detail about all I can do, but let's just leave it at simple reality manipulation. Right now, you are cursed. I made it so you cannot come within 2 meters of me. Simple math, personal space.
I refuse to become like them!
Physics is just so obedient when you're in charge.
I accept this treaty of yours at this current moment.
Satisfactory.
At this current moment, I am unable to touch you, but I am close to my goal, and that thought alone makes it so this small inconvenience doesn't matter to me.
You should be. I scare myself.
First the sacred dimension, then her.
After encountering the dimensional interloper and his duel against his two subordinates, Cross realizes his strength should increase. How will he attempt to obtain this power?